Hello, friends and lovers. What's up? It's Haelian, and this is BlazBlue Entropy Effect even. This is a brand new action side-scrolling roguelike, kind of in similar veins to, you know, of course, the Dead Cells franchise, but it's actually part of the BlazBlue series, interestingly. This is an early access game, so it's only on Steam right now. I think it cost me $18, so it's like a launch sale right now. And it's a pretty interesting one. They definitely got a lot of content here. There are a lot of different playable characters. There are a ton of different upgrades that I'll inevitably end up calling boons probably at some point or another. Anyway, we do have... This is my first time playing with this character. We do have a dash move here. We have a basic attack. And then we have other moves that I think you could... I guess you could say cost MP. That's the Y button in the left trigger. So this is us choosing our next room, but we only get one choice, so we're going to kill some more samples, as they call them, but they're just enemies, really. Let's try out the Y button. So it looks like we throw our spear in some way. Ow. Got bonked there pretty badly. Woo! There we go. I kind of like that one. It's not too bad. Doesn't look like that actually costs any MP. Oh, okay. There's both the Y button and the left trigger seem to simply throw the spear. Okay, what do we got here? Upon using a legacy skill, summons 3 light spears that deal 580 damage each. Upon landing a hit, your basic attack summons a fire spirit that seeks enemies and deals 120 damage. At first, there is only 1 spirit, but every once in a while, it splits. There can be up to 4 spirits at a time. That sounds pretty interesting. Upon hitting a sample, skills inflict shadow mark, then sucks out their shadow and turns it into a shadow puncture that attacks near samples to deal 770 damage. So it says skills only. So skills are the ones that essentially have a cooldown. So let's take something for our basic attack right now. So we'll take the Flame Spirit one, I'm thinking. Potential. I think this is essentially a large upgrade that we can take for the run here. Some kind of big transformative thing, I believe. What do we got? While airborne, if you hit dash and dash, or dash plus down dash, use a special lunge attack. So you kind of have to, because this is based off of a fighting game franchise, which I've never played at all, by the way, there are some like button combinations that are, they kind of work into it. It makes it really interesting in some ways. So they want you to dash twice to accomplish this, or down dash, a special lunge, but also your dash and dash slash basic attack deal 25% more damage. You can jump 3 times. When you are knocked away, use jump to recover. Airborne basic attacks deal 25% more. Press and hold the basic attack to take a special stance, super armor, while you are holding the button. I know that term. While you are holding the button, or for a while after you release the button, a dash, jump, and skill become different offensive move. That is definitely interesting, to take a special stance. But I think I kind of like the sound of the lunge. Do I like the sound of the lunge? Am I going to use this one? I'm worried I'm not going to use this one. Even like the triple jump is kind of interesting, and just getting more attack damage on the basic attack. Give me this one. Give me the dash one. Seems kind of interesting. So that was the lunge, actually. We just saw it. So we got training. We can, this is basically just a shop. Our exchange points in the bottom right. We have 65 of them, which is not very many. Or we can do extensive trainings to get better rewards. So sort of like an elite room. So here's our double dash. So yeah, that's that lunge attack. So not, it seems like it gives me a, it seems like it almost gave me a second dash that I don't think we had before. So that's interesting. Because I don't think it was letting me dash twice in the middle of the air prior to this. Woo! Oh, wait, let me up. Oh, please let me up. I'm getting poisoned. Okay, there is a bunch of meta currency and meta rewards. Okay, apparently we did that without taking damage. I just got an achievement for it. I'm pretty sure I took poison damage, though. Okay, when using skills, shoots 10 fire projectiles in all directions. Each fire projectile deals 250 damage, but the damage falls off when hitting the same sample multiple times. Generates several ice spikes overhead that seek samples, dealing 100 damage and inflicting 1 stack of cold. When does that happen exactly? Crouches and summons a slime that leaps forward, dealing 480 damage to samples along the path. Maybe we'll stick with fire. We can up the fire damage. So you can see all the upgrades in the bottom right that we've taken so far. I'm trying to think of the terminology that they use for them. exactly, but I'm not sure. You gain XP, which you can see in the bottom right. We're at 60% right now. You gain XP by killing and clearing rooms. And when you hit 100, you get to pick a new thing, essentially. I think it's a reason to not simply take what I would call like a bunch of shops and free rooms and stuff, you know? Because otherwise you're going to wind up weak if you just keep taking the rooms that don't actually require combat. All right, so we're at 100%, so we get another level here. What do we got? Upon taking a hit, recovers energy that equals to 62.5% of the missing HP. No. When using a legacy skill, summons a thundercloud. When dashing, leaves a virulent bomb. Including in the air? Let's go with that one. It does include in the air, but only on the first dash, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, this is a room. I'll show you it, but I'm thinking I might want to avoid it in the future, where you just kind of gamble and you get a random reward out of it. But you don't have to fight anything. Give me a heal or something. Ooh, a potential. Oh, that's good. That is very lucky. The last combo of the basic attack and the tornado of heavy strike are upgraded to 2 tornadoes. Ground attacks deal 25% more damage. Bounce. Press and hold skill plus left or right while on the ground to aim your javelin in a different direction. I don't know about that one. This one requires MP apparently, and you have to press a certain button combo. You have to hit the dash and the skill button at the same time. To lunge and break the enemy's defense, if you press and hold the skill of your attack, sounds difficult. Give me Maple Blossom. I'm a noob at the game. What can I say? I played for about an hour, I think, at this point. Okay, so you have entropy in the top right, and you start to get negative effects. So 20% chance to get self-recovery. I don't know what that means actually. But you kind of just need to rest to reduce your entropy. And now that'll get rid of that effect. Ooh, we got a minus 100%, interestingly. Okay, that's nice. We're at a boss. Our HP is low. We do have 1 healing flask. You can get many more than just 1. But in terms of the meta currency, I only had 1, so I just went ahead and used it. Hope I was supposed to jump there. Alright, the bosses always attack, like, right away. And for some reason, the audio is much louder just for that specific portion. Alright, when do we get to fight, buddy? What am I attacking here? Defiling Eye, huh? I mean, they're summoning things. I wonder, what's going on? Oh god, that thing just imploded. All right, can we fight now? Okay, now we can fight apparently. Go and use your moves. Okay, we did like half of the HP. So I guess it's just summoning ads in between. Oh crap, I didn't see that. Got bonked by something. So that's the tornadoes from just pressing the regular combo. I can't believe these ads are actually beating me up so badly. It's still not dead? Come on! They fooled me. This boss isn't as exciting just because there's a lot of phases and a lot of waiting. Come on. But this is actually, I've seen every first boss I've faced has been different so far. So that's kind of exciting, at least. Come on, kill it. Dunzo. God, if it just sped it up, we would have been done so much sooner. We got another potential here. All right, well, what do we got? You know what I mean? While on the ground, use dash plus skill to lunge and break the enemy's defense. Okay, we saw that. Basic attack plus skill to wield the spear and summon a tornado that pulls enemies close. We also get some passives there. It's looking like it might kind of interact with certain things. That cost 100 MP, apparently. Bounce. Okay, yeah, I've seen the bounce. This one seems to make sense with what we got going on, so let's try that out. There's a lot of complexity here. We got a phenomena fragment here. Lovely. There's a lot of content and a lot of complexity, and I gotta play better to understand it all. I feel like our damage looks pretty good, though, compared to the other runs I've had so far. Because that boss would go down really quickly once I could actually get to them. You know what I mean? I gotta try our big move or whatever. Okay. Not yet. I tried to use them both. It didn't seem to work. Alright, regular training is what we got going on here. Oh! So like I was saying, this game is early access, but there's a lot of great potential here. You know, there's just so much to look at. There was a lot to experience, a lot to upgrade, potentially. Lots of characters. Already many characters. I mean, it's based off a fighting franchise, of course, you know what I mean? Oh, no. Gotcha. Okay, we're good. Let me out. Let's see. We can reduce our entropy, which is only at 25, so that seems kind of silly, so I guess we'll do more training. Entropy was kind of too low for that, right? Keep bonking. Controls are nice and fluid. I'm playing with a controller right now. I haven't tried with mouse and keyboard at all. But everything works pretty well. No complaints in terms of the controls. And I like the pacing of the game overall. One of my big complaints is how long some of these games can be. Now, I don't know how long a run is. But my first impression is that it's got some pretty good pacing. Now, there is probably a glaring issue that you've already noticed, which is that, oh God, the translation is not exactly where we'd like it to be right now, I think. They could do better. Will they do better in the long run? We'll never, well, I mean, I guess we will know, won't we? But we won't know right now. Okay, very good. Where are we going? Are we done? Finally done. Okay, we got to level up. Fire spirits now split 37.5% faster. When a sample is nearby, your blade ring automatically attacks one time to deal 350 damage. Should we invest more in the fire? And maybe I think there are ways to increase damage just from that. Extensive trading. Let's go to the shop now. We can buy some heals here. Recover 40% HP rather. Let's do that. HP mixture is the potion. That's what the left button is in the bottom left. You can see it's empty. And I guess we'll buy what is essentially a level. Okay, every 5 seconds summons 2 light spears in the sky. Call them down, blah, blah, blah. Upon hitting a wall. Every 5 seconds. Give me the... let's try that out. I've tried the lightning orbs out before and they weren't amazing. If every 5 seconds, huh? I don't know. We can reduce our entropy, but it's not that high. I'm a little scared to do extensive training, but let's try it. When they say elite, they really do mean elite. Watch out for these explosions. Some of these enemies have like a death rattle. Left trigger is up. Nothing on our right trigger yet. Go ahead and blow it. Don't let that hit me. Y button's up. We'll hold on to that for a second. Whoa, whoa. Scary. Okay, we done? Clear, baby. I don't even know if we took any damage. Lovely. Well done. We almost got a level up out of that. We're at 94%. Oh, so that kind of stinks, maybe. Is it just going to hit 100% and stop so you can't, like, over-level? Because that's just kind of bad luck. So, yeah, now we're at 100%, right? But now we're not going to level until the room's over. That kind of makes things interesting, potentially. I mean, that's frustrating when you look at it. But maybe that kind of makes you make certain decisions based on that. I don't know, though. Yeah, because we're doing this whole room essentially for 6% XP, are we not? I mean, it was our only choice at the time. Yeah, but how would you... Yeah, I don't know how you would change it. Let's see. Does it go... Oh, it goes over 100%. It came back to 18% after that. Oh, here we go. Fire Spirit split 1 more times and deal 100% more total damage. Fire projectiles are now shot in a 45-degree sector instead of in all the directions. Okay, but there's a slight issue, which is that I haven't even noticed the fire spirits or whatever they call them. Chapo, training, sortitio. Let's just do more training. I guess, yeah, it went over to 18%, so I guess that it just counts over the level in some way. I don't know. What wasn't by a whole lot, though. Maybe that's a normal amount of XP or something here. I don't know. Okay. Very good. Okay, now I can see the firecraft there. Oh, okay. Ow. They're very, very small. Okay, please stop falling in there. Can I get them to summon without actually hitting an enemy? It doesn't appear that way. Well, the regular training gives us some HP, so I guess I'd rather just do that. Our entropy is getting kind of high. So enemies will sometimes summon a bomb after they're killed. We gotta be cautious of that, of course. Ow! Step right onto those. Okay. Ah! 183 HP. I'm really worried about those bombs that they could spawn afterward now. Okay. It says a 75% chance, but I haven't really noticed them that much. So rest would reduce our entropy, but we're low on health. 100% chance get 100% get reduced skill damage. Huh? So are we stuck with that afterlife bomb now? Is that what it's saying? It looks that way. Because we didn't reduce our entropy quickly enough. We reduced it down to 40. I'm watching the top right now. We're at the boss. Oh, no, it looks like they're both gone. We do not have a lot of HP for this boss. Oh, no, it's going to hit me. Oh, it somehow didn't hit me. Don't ask me how. Oh, good. It attacked the wrong way. It puts crap on the ground. Oh god, that hit me. Oh, we used my one Death Defiance, essentially, is what we got. I can't see! Oh, I got kind of ensnared in the corner. I was trying to dash out of it, but I got stuck, unfortunately, and I panicked. I couldn't quite tell. Dead at the second boss. A bit disappointing, honestly. It felt like the damage was kind of there, but I kind of just let it flop. It was interesting, but you could see all the different upgrades. And here, let's show you some of the meta stuff that we got going on here back at the town. I've gotten as far as the third boss before. That was really challenging at that point. Okay, there is a lot of dialogue here. And it looks like there's a good amount of... They have kind of a story going on, where they want you to go and do these different things around the hub. It's actually a very large hub. There's like mini challenges and things like that. Easy peasy. Okay, we got a reward just for collecting 20 different boons. Double tactics pack. Wonder what that is. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so this is where we upgrade different things. So they have different levels here, but we need to do all of phase 1 first, and then we can move on to phase 2. And it looks like it goes really far, right? Like, that's quite a bit of things. You can get a much better rewards later on. It covers 25% max HP upon defeating an elite sample. I wonder if I just want to save for this now. We were only 40 away. I think I want to. Because that's a potion, and it's pretty important, I think. I mean, that's okay. Screw it. Let's just do this for now, huh? We'll get there. Oh, so now I can move on to this, because I think they just... Oh, they just want you to do 6. Oh, darn. I wish I could take one of those away. Because now we can start putting it in this. More blue tactics. So tactics are what they call the boons, essentially, here. There's also this codex. And I think I want to show you this real quick before we go. Because this gives you a glimpse of just how many different upgrades exist in the game. So here, you can see a bunch of the different burn-related ones, right? A bunch of the fire ones. Just look at them all. Okay, and now I think that's still all fire. But I think we're getting past them. Now we're in ice. Frost, lightning, thunderbolt. This is just an insane amount, is it not? It's crazy. Struck venom, poison, poison ring slimes, combo tentacle, shadow slash, large black hole, more tentacles, light spears. So there's a lot of different archetypes going on. I don't know. Maybe it's almost like too many. I can't really tell. Hard to know yet. I just haven't really played enough. It feels like we would need to get a lot more of these to potentially really start to understand what the builds are all about. But yeah, there is a different sort of, you know, type for a bunch of different kinds. So we got the tentacle type, apparently. We got the slime type, thunderbolts, cold, fire, light spears, some kind of blade or rend type. Shockwave? I don't know. Actually, these ones look like they might be more general. Then we have a whole new one here. I don't even know what's going on here exactly. These look like they might be fancier. Notice how there's like different types on the right side, but they're all double the same type. So double fire, double ice. And whereas if you look over here, they're all single. So it might be that there's kind of like these duo boons essentially that exist in the game. It's a lot. It's a lot to see. And the text isn't always very clear, unfortunately. But so what are my final thoughts on the game after talking through all that? So right now it's under 20 bucks on Steam. It's not very dangerous. There's a lot of promise here, but if you really want a more streamlined experience that is very polished, you might want to wait on it and see what we think about it a little bit further into early access. You know what I mean? But it's pretty interesting. It's quite unique. They've definitely got something where they didn't just, you know, try to copy some other style of game as far as I can tell and, you know, just imitate it with a new coat of paint. This definitely feels pretty unique to me, and I'm excited to potentially check it out some more. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next video.